Welcome to the PB Game Time Playbook with Matt Porter and Jeff Greer.
Ready! Welcome to the Playbook. It's week 6, and we've got 6 great games for you to enjoy. Don't you have a line here?
Did you bring a script?
No, it was your week to bring the script.
I'm sorry, dude. I was doing push-ups like Ed Hockley, and I forgot to print them out.
Well, we have to do a video. Do you know what the games are?
Oh. Well, all right. Let's see. We could probably do that one, this one, these two. I think we're good. Okay? Okay. First up is the obvious choice, Palm Beach Central at Park Vista. This is the game of the week. Really a great contest between two district rivals. Palm Beach Central's offense got going last week. The defense has been sneaky good for 3 weeks now, but Park Vista's been steadier. They've been smarter, more disciplined. This is a real, true toss-up. I honestly don't know who to pick in this game, but I'm going to give the edge to the home team, and I will take Park Vista in a tight one, 21-20.
Cardinal Newman is at Wellington this week in a very intriguing small school, large school matchup. Despite being a Class 3A school, Newman is not at a disadvantage against Class 8A Wellington. Newman's offense has been a Goliath among Davids in most of its games this year. Offensively speaking, you can't say the same about Wellington, and a 49-0 loss last week against Palm Beach Central didn't do much to change that perception. I think Newman has more than enough here. I'll take the Crusaders 35-17.
Geez, it seems like every game I've got to pick this week is a toss-up. This one is Leonard at Boca Raton, another big district game. I'll tell you what, this would have been a much more important game for both teams if the quarterback for Boca, Kevin Anderson, wasn't out for the season with a broken collarbone. That is a huge dash in Boca's playoff hopes. The program was kind of built around him this year. Meanwhile, Leonard has struggled of late. I really just don't know what to make of either of these teams, so I'm going to go the same way I did with my Park Vista pick and take the home team just because of that small crowd edge. I'll take Boca 28-27.
Atlantic travels to West Boca this week, although we don't quite know which Atlantic team is boarding the bus. Now, the Eagles are 3-2. They looked pretty good last week against Spanish River. They installed junior quarterback Thomas Owens at the center of the offense, and he threw 4 touchdown passes. So if they can get some consistency there, that would be great for them because they can also run the ball a little bit too. West Boca, for its part, did not look good last week against Dwyer. Not a lot of teams do, but West Boca showed a lot of vulnerability against those speedy receivers. Atlantic has a few of those, and they can run the ball, as I mentioned. I'm taking Atlantic here on the road, 31-20.
My last pick is one that is going to get a lot of people in Belglade to smile. Suncoast at Glade Central, and folks, this is it. Glade Central will win this week. I'm calling it right now. They've started 0-4. The Raiders look shaky, but they played a really, really tough schedule. Meanwhile, Suncoast won last week in impressive fashion overtime, but I just don't think that the Chargers have enough to go out to Belglade and beat the Raiders in the district opener. Glade Central, look, they struggled the first 4 games, but we always thought that they would do a lot better once they got into district play. They've now had a bye week to get things in order a little bit. I expect them to look comfortable in this game and win it 31-14.
Lake Worth is at Santaluceus in a very, very good game. I was there last year. Santaluceus, despite going 2-8, was pretty talented. They were young and upcoming. Lake Worth was more talented, though. This year, Santaluceus might be better. I know that their defense is better than Lake Worth's, and they're going to create some turnovers and get a win here. But it's going to be very close. I'm going to take Santaluceus 24-23.
That's it. We're closing the Playbook.
For up-to-the-minute news and analysis, be sure to follow us on Twitter and find us on Facebook by searching PB Game Time.
Make sure you check out pbgametime.com on Friday nights after the games and throughout the week for photos, updates, and all sorts of news.
This is my line.
Yeah, you're supposed to
see you later, everybody.
What are you doing? I was looking at you.
Oh, you're like this. Like